Yo, what's good? It's your boy Bike with another video. Today, we are talking about how I got scammed on IG. Let's get into it. So let's go bike. Let's go all the way bike to 2017. I first created my IG page. I declared myself, I'm an artist. I'm gonna do this thing, put my artwork out to the world so they can look at it and criticize it, right? So I do that. I create my channel, whatever. And within a month's time, I start receiving comments like, hey, we really like your art. Would you like to be featured? Would you like to have a chance to be featured in our magazine? So I'm like, oh, okay, you're featured in my, okay. Like, okay, you know, I'm doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm thinking. I'm like, okay, I'm doing my thing. You know, people recognizing your boy. You feel me? People recognizing your boy. I'm doing my thing out here, grinding, right? So, so I was excited at first, but then I was like, huh? I just got started. I literally just made my profile, my Instagram profile, like 28 days ago. And I'm already getting messages talking about, hey, we want you to be featured in our magazine. So I'm like, ugh, I don't know. It may be too easy. This seems a little bit too easy, right? So my spider senses start going off like, man, this may be a little bit too easy. But I started thinking, you know, oftentimes in success stories, somebody contacts somebody and, you know, they think it's a scam or a joke or whatever. A lot of times it end up being real. That point in time is usually the catalyst of that person's success. So I'm like, okay, let me at least see what it's talking about. So we go back and forth in the DMs or whatever, and I go to the website, right? So I go to the website and it looks kind of legit, right? It looks pretty good. You know, as far as I can tell, it's not really a scam, but they were new. I remember that they were new. They were very new. And that was a red flag for me because I believe that they was on their first publication or either their second publication. And so I'm like, okay, y'all ain't really reputable. Like people don't really know y'all, but once again, like I'm new to the space too. So I'm like, okay, just because they're new doesn't really mean that you're a scammer, right? So let me explain the scam. So the scam goes, you submit your artwork through this website or whatever, and it's about $20 to $40 per artwork, and you can upload, I believe, up to eight pieces of artwork, right? And after you upload it, they judge it by committee. And they select which artwork wins, and the one they pick gets featured in the magazine. So here's another red flag. They expressed to me that the deadline for submission was very close. We was very close to the deadline, so I needed to hurry up, right? I needed to hurry up and submit my artwork before I miss the deadline. Now see, that's a red flag. That's a red flag. You know, my spider senses went off, right? I'm like, okay, you're trying to create a scarcity mindset, right? Anytime somebody tells you you need to hurry up and do this and hurry up and do that, that's a red flag. That's a red flag because they're trying to create a scarcity model is what they call in the marketing community or selling community. It's a scarcity mindset, right? So that entices you to act quick, and it gives this thing more value, right? When it's about to, the deadline is approaching. Have you or one of your loved ones been victimized by online art scams? We're here at Hamp Art and Associates. We are here to protect you. All you have to do is contact us at 1-800-comment below or www.likethisvideo-and-subscribe.com. So at this point, I am skeptical, right? I am very skeptical, but I'm also curious, right? what if this thing is true? And what if I can get some exposure? Because like I expressed in I deleted my IG video, it's very hard out there for artists on IG, very hard. So I'm like, okay, what if this is true? I'm just gonna submit 2 of them, right? I'm just gonna submit 2 drawings that's like $40-$80 or whatever. If I get ripped off, I just get ripped off, but that's all I'm spending. I'm just gonna see what happens. And so I submit 2 of my pieces, like I said. A few weeks go by and I receive an email. Now, if any of y'all have ever applied for a job and you get that, unfortunately, we're moving on to other candidates. And so that's basically the email I got from them, right? So I'm like, oh, okay, I didn't get it, okay. But then moving forward, every time I would post, I would have a spam account or bots that will comment under my page, and of course it didn't look like a bot, right? It didn't, you know, those bots have all of those numbers and weird characters. It didn't really look like a bot. It may have been a real person, or I don't know, but the name looked legit. But they kept commenting, hey, you know, would you like to be featured in our magazine? And I kept on getting these things, and then I got an email like, hey, we're doing another round of submission for issue 2. And so I'm like, okay. They just kept on spamming me with messages. So I guess they put me on the, you know, he really believes that we a real magazine list, right? I was on the finesse list. Right? And so they thought, it was like, yeah, he gonna go for it. He spent $80. He gonna go for it. Just send him some more messages and he gonna go for it. But it only took one time for me to figure out that this was a scam. And I recently remembered this scam, and I went back and I tried to go back and look at the website, and the website is unavailable now, right? And of course it is. It was a scam. And I looked at a few reviews, a few artists online, and they were like, no, this is a scam, beware, this is a scam. And also just be aware of red flags. If this person is new to the platform, that's a red flag. You never heard of them. Nobody else never heard of them. It's a red flag, right? And then if you're new to the platform, that's a red flag also, because why are they contacting you? You're new. Why are they contacting you? You got 100 followers. Why in the world are they contacting you when they can contact somebody else who's gonna bring more clout to their magazine? Why are they contacting you with 100 subscribers? And the last red flag is urgency. If anybody tries to get you to urgently buy something, this is a way to kick in the scarcity mind state. It's gonna be gone. I need to hurry up and buy. This is in combination with all the other red flags, because, you know, it could truly be the last time they sell this, or the last shoe, or whatever. It can really be that, right? But if you combine the urgency with all the rest of the red flags, you probably shouldn't go past go, right? You probably shouldn't engage in anything that company or that person is talking about. So I hope you got some type of value out of this video today. If you did, hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and as always, I'll holler at y'all next time. Believe that.